My name is Sarah Clark of Create Move Pilates, and today I'm here to share with you part 2 of my 4th trimester postnatal video. This video and workout series is designed for women who have recently given birth, who have approval from their doctors to start their workout again. I repeat, you must have approval from your doctor to do this video if you are a postnatal woman. All right. This is part 2 of the series, and this is slightly more advanced for the core and for the abs. So I want to make sure that you did part 1 and feel fully confident in all of those exercises in part 1 before you attempt part 2, which is just supposed to be like a little bonus add-on to part 1 that just targets the abs. Now, if your body is not ready for this work, you will be doing more harm than good. So if you have extreme diastasis recti, you do not have approval from your doctor, or you skipped part 1, you probably shouldn't be doing this video. All right, now all the scary warnings are out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with some C-curve abs, which are just gonna connect us back into our core. I'm gonna sit just like this, with my sit bones right down towards the floor, my feet out in front of me. I'm gonna move my pants so they're a little more comfy. And I'm gonna bring my hands behind my upper thighs. I'm gonna press my thighs into my hands into my thighs, so I have this nice strong arm with maybe a gently noticeable farmer's tan. Don't mind that. Pressing into the legs here, nice and tall. Now, in video 1, we practiced connecting through the hips and through the ribs with our breath. So we're going to use that connection to curve our entire spine into a C position. So you're going to inhale, feel very tall, and on your exhale, you're going to round just behind the mountain peaks of your sit bones, pull the navel back deeply, feeling that deep connection here. Feel the rib cage connect deeply, and then also lengthen up and out of the center of the neck, all while keeping that activity in the arms. So you curled yourself into a nice, tight C. The hardest part to curl is back here. I'm actually not even thinking about my mid-back at all, but you'll notice it's very curled. So you do not need to think about curling there. You actually need to think about reaching out of the center of the neck and maybe even feeling your sternum reach up a little bit, so your breastbone here. And then you're going to inhale, stack up. If this feels easy, you're just leaning and using gravity, okay? This should be hard, no matter where you are in your recovery period from your pregnancy. Inhale, feel tall. Exhale, curl back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, feel tall. Stacking the spine, opening the heart. Exhale, round the spine, tucking behind the sit bones. And inhale, stack. And exhale, roll back. And inhale, stack. And exhale, roll back 3 more times. 2 more. And last time like this. If you were able to do that without any discomfort, we're going to add a leg lift. So you're going to exhale and float your left leg into tabletop. Still pushing the hand into the thigh into the hand. Use nice and stacked up on your sit bones. Then you're going to exhale, roll back. C-curve abs. The leg will move just a little bit, but I'm not thinking about moving it. And inhale, stack. It's just moving because it's attached to the pelvis. And exhale, curl back. And inhale, stack. And exhale, curl back. And inhale, stack. 3 more. 2 more. One more time. And set the left foot down, restacking the spine, engaging that nice, strong connection between the arms and the legs, and exhale, floating that right leg into it up. It doesn't need to be in tabletop, it just needs to be up. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, curl back. Getting that low back to move. It's been tight back there during your pregnancy. Reaching out of the spine here, lengthening your fascial line, lengthening your spine. And inhale, stack. And exhale, roll back. And inhale, stack. 3 more times. Two more times. Last time. Stack all the way up. Set the foot down. Now we're going to add a little bit of oblique work here, okay? So you're going to exhale. Float the left leg up. Inhale, feel tall. Exhale, roll back. Hold this. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, rotate slightly toward your lifted leg. And inhale back to center. Use those arms for support. And exhale towards the lifted leg. Inhale, center. Keep that low back rounded. Keep that length of the spine. Exhale towards the lifted leg. And inhale, center. 3 more. Two more. And one last time. Take an inhale so you can exhale, curl that spine back up, set the foot down. Inhale, feel tall, stacking the spine up. Exhale, float the right leg up. Take an inhale to lengthen that spine one more time, and then exhale, round, keeping the length of the spine. Inhale to hold the position, and exhale, rotate towards the right leg. And inhale, center. And exhale towards the right leg again. Feeling that deep connection in the core. 3 more on this side. Two more. And one more time. Back to center and set the foot down, stacking the spine. Now, I'm about to show you an upper ab curl. I'm going to talk through it. But if you have any signs of diastasis recti, you are not ready for an upper ab curl. You need to be working with a specialist to help improve your diastasis recti, which is a separation of the abdominals here that can be seen in the form of a little bit of doming or a little bit of like maybe even a dip and a collapse because there's a separation. If that's the case for you, you don't want to do an upper ab curl until you can have this more connected because it will put too much pressure on that separation and it might cause it to worsen. But not everybody gets diastasis recti in their pregnancy. And if you did not, I'm going to show you how to do an upper ab curl nice and safely so that you can develop good habits in your workouts after your pregnancy, because not only is this good for postnatal, but this is good for you just to really get your form down. So at the beginning of video 1, we talked about the connection here and here. We're going to use that connection to lift the head off the mat. So we're going to do this. We're going to inhale, and on your exhale, you're going to feel your hips slide together, then the base of the rib cage. So this is nice and flat and connected. There is I feel zero pushing on my pelvic floor or out on my abdominal wall. And my head just kind of floats up as I get that deep connection between the rib cage. And then I'm going to inhale back down. And exhale, curl up. Feeling first the hips connect, then the rib cage slide together, then the head floats. And inhale back. I'm going to do that 3 more times before I add a little something. And inhale back. 2 more times. Your head should just want to float up. You shouldn't be pulling in at all with the hands. You should actually even be pushing the head back into the hands. 1 more time. And then down. Now this next one we're going to curl up and hold it. Take an inhale to prepare, and on your exhale, curl on up, feeling the front connect from the base to the top. The top, I'm looking at my thighs. And take an inhale, and on my exhale, I'm going to float the right leg into tabletop. Inhaling into the back of the rib cage as the leg sets down to keep this deep connection through the core. If you can't keep the connection through the core as the legs move, you need to practice just holding this and breathing. It's hard work. Inhale into the back of the rib cage to prepare. Exhale, lift that left leg into tabletop. Inhale, set it down. And to the right. To the left, exhale to lift, deepening that belly connection. Inhale into the back of the rib cage to set it down, keeping that deep belly connection. And then from here, you can lay your head down. So that was some deep belly work for me for sure. If that starts to feel easy, you can add a rotation towards the lifted leg, just like we were doing in our C-curve abs. But that is plenty of ab work to get you built back up to a position where you can jump back into the regular Pilates videos that I offer through Create with Pilates. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for honoring your body and what it has done for you, what it has gifted you, and what it will continue to do for you as long as you continue to love it and care for it. Thank you so much. Have a really, really great day. Bye.